how to generate that speed at high intent. So there's some tips and tricks that I put into my speed training with my clients to help get the most out of it. So number one is just a proper warm up. Again, it doesn't have to be long, maybe 3 to 5 minutes at the most. Getting your body moving dynamically and ramping up towards maximum intent. I've got some other videos where I demonstrate some examples of these. Number two is tracking. So I use the PRGR. If you're hitting balls, obviously there's a bunch of different things you can use. I'll use my Flight Scope for that. They have a Sports Sensors radar, which generally just works with speed training. This is my favorite one, fairly low cost. You can hit balls with it or swing without a ball. The big point of that is A, it helps you track progress. B, it helps drive intent. Your goal is to PR to beat your best swing every swing. Now that's not gonna happen. That's not necessarily gonna happen every session, but that's your intent, that's your thought, okay? So piggybacking on that is training to full intent. So once you're warmed up, once you're into the speed training, you want every rep to be maximum intent. You're trying to beat that number, you're trying to move that club or that training tool as fast as you can. Next one is keeping volume low, especially at first. You're not gonna do a ton of swings. As you get more comfortable with it, you can kind of ramp up that volume a little bit. In season versus off season, you're gonna change that. Off season, you can do some more volume. In season, you're already making a lot of swings, so you may want to cut that volume back. And this is more kind of keeping healthy and making sure you're getting the most out of your training. The goal is not fatigue. You may get a little out of breath, you may get your heart pumping. The goal is for each swing you make to be maximum intent. And again, building on that is resting. So resting between swings. A lot of this is time available to put into it, but 5 seconds, maybe up to 10 to 20 seconds in between each swing. And then maybe 2 to 3 minutes in between each set, okay? Allowing your body to fully recover before you go into the next swing or before you go into the next set. So those are my kind of key components. Along with that, if you're new to this, making sure you build a base, strength base, mobility base first. For people that are kind of newbies in the gym, I'll usually have them go 4 to 6 weeks of just kind of building some strength and mobility work before we jump into speed training. But that's going to be person-to-person dependent because we want to make sure your body's ready to go, because we want to make sure you're getting the most out of each rep, out of each training session. So give these a try. If you have any questions about how to improve your swing speed, shoot me a DM, shoot me an email, set up a free call with me, and let's talk about how I can help you add more distance, add more speed.